11-11-11.
Bienvenidos a la mejor fiesta espiritual del mundo, donde nos metemos en el elevador mágico 11-11.
With my mommy and daddy, Jen and Mom.
Good morning!
And we are back home.
Buenos días! Now they can see us.
Yes. Ay.
Buenos dias, amigos. Unity, strength, and
Courage.
change.
Oh, courage.
Oh my God!
Courage
You think
would
we're
have
on
been
Friday? You're on Friday, and
Well, you got to be courageous, right? You got to be
and
courageous.
ladies and
Unity,
gentlemen,
strength, and courage.
we did say we both were going to be wearing our shirts.
Well,
but
I'm wearing my shirt because I have like 3 of them, and he only has one, and
One.
his was like, ooh, it was too stinky.
But no, not because of me. The shirt was already stinky from being in a drawer in my brother's house, and it smelled like mold. I'm like, what's
Oh my goodness!
you know?
It wasn't mold. It was more musty.
Musty. It's like
Like
what
a musty
is-
feeling.
What does this?
So, but it's great because you had lost your T-shirt, and now you
I kind of stole theirs.
stole his brother's T-shirt. All right. So howdy. I hope you had a great long weekend. We did. We had
did.
a really
You know,
nice family
I think I'm gonna
weekend,
have
and
to turn. Do you mind
it was
turning?
fantastic. What would you like, my love?
I mean, it's really loud. You can't hear it?
No.
Okay. All right.
We are doing great today. How was your weekend? What are you grateful for, right?
Yes.
Let's put on the comment box what you're grateful for. And as you join us, share, comment, let us know what you're grateful for. What was the best part of your weekend, long weekend? And also, we're very, very excited to be here with you guys. We're back home.
Always excited to be here with
It's,
Mami Ruki.
Buenos días, madre. Buen día, mi bellísima
Te
familia.
queremos,
Te
Mami
bendiciones. Love you
Ruki.
too, mami. Yes, so let's see what the angels
Y abuela Ruki. Y
Abuelita
tía
y tía
Ruki. By the
Ruki.
way, if you guys don't know what the Ruki means, that's what I call Jennifer's mom, Mami Ruki. And she calls me Papi Ruki.
All right.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Lift it up so it finds the camera. Did you
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Just making sure.
I'll do a little more shuffle. Good
Shuffle up
morning,
to Buffalo.
Allie.
Buenos dias,
Good
Alice and
morning,
Lori
Allie
Lott.
Okay, ready and
Ooh, aquí vamos.
what is
Aquí
the
vamos.
message for
Vamos.
today?
Music.
Ooh,
Did we not get
music.
that yesterday?
But through the fairies.
Interesting.
And now today, through our angel cards, music.
We got music.
So music.
If
I-
music could be the food of
life.
love, play
Come
on.
I love it. Okay, so now here are the fairies. Let's pick a fairy card, and then we can read both. Boom!
Boom. Abuela Ruki los está oyendo.
Bendición, abuelita.
Aquí estoy tomando cafecito, abuela.
Okay, so I will pick that one. I will
Okay.
pick this one.
All right.
And stop.
Visualization.
Visualization. Oh, look how pretty this card is. visualización
Me encanta, me encanta, me
y
encanta.
música. ¿Dónde está la tarjetita de la música?
La música.
La música, creo que
¿Será
la
que lo
pusiste.
puse aquí
Yo creo
de
que la
vuelta?
pusiste ahí. Sí.
Ah,
Sí.
aquí bueno,
Okay.
música.
Let's go. The angels guide you to immerse yourself in beautiful music. The fairy said to do the same thing yesterday. Music lifts your spirit above earthbound concerns and elevates your thoughts to divine love. You have angels with you who want to help you through the healing properties of music. By drawing this card and the angels ask you to add more music into your life. So tienen que escuchar más música, pongan más música en sus vidas. Eso es lo que están ordenando los ángeles. They guide you to play soft background music while you dress, work, and play. They also ask you to whistle and sing often. You may also have drawn this card because of your own musical gifts. Have you felt guided lately to compose a song, participate in a musical play, join a singing group or band, or play an instrument? These inner nudges may be coming from your angels, who can see your God-given gifts. They know that your musical talents will help others. So, they ask you to be an earth angel by expressing your gift of song and melody.
Tell us, what kind of music do you like to hear to get in that place of
All right.
happiness?
I love this kind of music. The bells, to me, it just gives me this sense of peace, right, Allie? And we are raising our vibration, raising our frequency, going up into our magical elevator, up to the 11th magical floor, and we can start the what? The best spiritual party ever.
Party in the elevator. Party in the elevator. Also,
Ana Maria Somara Playa in the house. Buenos días, preciosa.
I personally love to go between Mark Anthony music when I'm working out, but also I'll go to Michael Bublé. I find it so soothing and relaxing that I go between those kind of music, and it just elevates my state.
Yep.
It's amazing what music can do.
Yeah, la música es muy, muy importante. Y ayer las hadas, las hadas madrinas nos dijeron a escuchar música, y hoy los angelitos nos están diciendo música, así que
música, vamos a oír música.
Yes. Ali says, I sleep to classical music every night. Love
Beautiful.
that. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Earth, Wind, and Fire from Mr. Londonshire.
Glenn Webster in the house.
I
and we've
love
got
it.
Blast Johnny and official Elizabeth Gonzalez in the house.
¿Qué pasó?
Hi, Elizabeth. Well, yes, welcome. And so let's read the fairy. I really love this card. This is so pretty. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Look, she's nude.
Oh, hello.
Look.
Okay, visualization. Your card meaning.
Yeah, I'll read this and then you look for the
yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, my darling. Darling.
Happy wife, happy life, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Happy hubby, happy life too.
Julie!
Both ways, babies.
Julie!
Curis in the house. You're both amazing. Just joined you. Hello, my friends. Hi.
Muchas gracias, Julia.
Denver in the house.
Denver. Julia.
All right, here we are. Card meaning your clairvoyance, your dreams, and the pictures in your mind's eye are becoming more clear and powerful. This card asks you to trust, to develop your visual skills, and to use them in conscious manifestation. The fairies know the power of conscious visualization as a tool of manifestation. By drawing this card, you are guided to sit quietly on a daily basis and to visualize yourself living a happy, healthy, abundant, and meaningful life. Visualize only what you desire and avoid picturing that which you do not desire. You have powerful visual skills. Even if you're unaware of them, affirm daily, I am a highly visual person. I am a highly visual person. Write that in the comment box, write it somewhere. I am a highly visual person. Any blocks that you have about clairvoyance will begin to lift. Know that it is safe for you to see the future, the spirit world, and the truth about your life. Hi.
Hey, baby.
How are you?
I'm good. Now I can hear you better.
Oh, you
That
were
was so loud.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good.
In case you wonder why I got up, it's because we have our washer machine and the dry machine right next to us. And I was like, that is, if I can hear it so loud, but you didn't find it loud.
I was fine. But I don't know. Did you guys hear it?
I was
but
like,
it's gone now. Now it's actually better.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
it's
more.
Like, I can
there
be.
Isn't that
I
like
can,
white noise happening?
I can visualize now.
Okay, visualize. Let's visualize. And
that wasn't music
spirit.
to my ears.
Know that it is safe for you to see the future, the spirit world, and the truth about your life. By releasing any fears about seeing, your visualization powers will be greatly magnified.
I think you know what we should do. Oh.
It is safe for me to see. I am a very visual person.
I think we should go into our visualizations right now. Visualization.
You want to go into the visualization
I think because
right now?
we just finished this, we should take it through it.
All right. It is safe for me to see. I am a very visual person. I'm a very visual person. Who's a very visual person?
I'm very visual.
I'm very visual. I'm very visual.
Very, very.
Say that 3 times.
Actually,
I'm very visual. I'm very visual.
I'm very visual.
I'm very visual.
Also, put in the comments what sound you hate. I'll tell you what. You know what sound really bothers me?
What sound?
A motorcycle going by me when I'm driving.
Why are you focusing on what you hate?
No, because there are sounds that are not pleasing to the ear. Let's
what
just
do you
be real.
make it? Well, what do you make it mean?
It's annoying. Like that sound going. Like that was an annoying
Got
sound.
it. Yes, Julia, I am a highly visual person. Boom! That's right. Ricardo Sánchez in the house.
¿Dónde viste a Ricardo
Ahí,
Sánchez?
míralo. Ahí está.
Ah,
Ya se fue.
Ricardo.
Yes. Did you notice I commented that there is now 53 subscribers?
Yes, we did.
Woo!
Boom!
Yay, 53 subscribers. If anyone is on here and hasn't subscribed to our channel, we invite you to join us at True Form Films, 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mal, so that we can continue to provide value and awesomeness. And
it was right on you.
Oh.
I don't want anything to detract from your beauty.
Oh,
and
my beauty.
Not only that, but you're covering True Form
Go
Films.
to YouTube and subscribe.
To
Share right now if you're on Facebook, on Instagram, and YouTube. Share. And that way, more people can know about 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mal. We can grow our family. And you want to add anything? So we can be more united, be stronger together, and transform together.
That's right.
So we can raise our vibration and our higher frequency together. Boom! Let's go.
Boom! Everybody in that elevator is having the best party of their life.
Party ever. So any questions? Today is Truth Tuesday, and we like to answer any questions that you might have on any kind of subject. We're parents, we are partners, we are actors, producers, we also are
entrepreneurs.
What
does that mean? We look for different kind of opportunities in business, like in finance. We work through a company.
We're coaching and mentoring young aspiring actors. And so any question that you might have, Today is the day to ask. Love that t-shirt, guys. Good morning. Carl Arana in the house. Boom.
Boom. Which
Those
one?
Are pretty
this
awesome,
one
aren't they?
or this one?
This is Nosotros. We are part of Nosotros. It's a theater group that
Ricardo Montalban was the founder.
Yes, he founded Nosotros in 1971.
When he wanted to change the
image of Latinos in the industry, and for us to unite, strengthen, and change the image of Latinos in the industry.
Yes.
And, it's been 40, wow, we're coming up to the 50-year anniversary next year. That's pretty amazing. And I think we've made a lot of progress. We definitely have made a lot of progress. And I had amazing times when I first got here. This was a really wonderful place.
It was a sanctuary, right?
To start. It was almost like, oh, wow, I found my, I did college all over again in this theater group. It was really
You're like like-minded people.
Yay! It was
like-minded people like me.
Awesome. And today, it's still going. It's going strong. Joel Gonzalez is the president, and he's doing a fantastic job of keeping it alive and creating really wonderful things for it. So
yes.
There you go. There's that plug for Nosotros in the house. Nosotros alumni right here.
If you don't know what Nosotros means, it's us.
Us. The us generation.
Which means unity as us, strength as us, and change as us.
Exactly. Okay.
All right, I got determination. Do something. Start something. As you make consistent efforts, you will begin to see your goals come into focus. You will discover your mission, the one only you can fulfill. Do not go around lamenting to others how hard it is for you to live in this world. To do is an act utterly unbecoming to a worthy human being. Boom!
God.
It's very true, isn't it? It's very true. If nothing happens, it's because either you're not in action or you're in a state of victimhood.
Correcto mundo.
The only way for things to change, you must change.
And to make massive action, to do all of us, yes, to stay in action and stay focused on what you want, not on what you don't want. And I know we talked about that yesterday. Yes. And today we were listening to our ongoing training with Tony Robbins, and it's about repetition. Repetition is the mother of all skill. Continuously, really giving yourself the best with drinking water, with priming your morning ritual, journaling, like really focusing on what you're grateful for, and it's really, really great because when you really take care of it, had to be Stu.
Wonderful Stu. I think Stu just joins us now because he wants us to sing.
So Sandeep in the house as well. Bless Johnny in the house. And so welcome. Put on the comment box, what are you grateful for? What's your morning ritual? Let's, why don't we share? Right? I want to ask you guys any questions.
Any morning ritual to get your day going.
I would love to know what your morning ritual is to get you into the best mood ever. ¿Qué es lo que hacen en la mañana? ¿Cuál es su ritual en la mañana para ponerlos, que se pongan en un buen humor? Queremos saber. Escriban en el comentario. ¿Sí?
Padilla Lizette en la casa.
Buenos días, preciosa. How's it going?
We wake up, and again, we'll share because repetition is
the mother of all skill.
And
did you laugh at me?
It's so cute because we're such good students. We already know. Can you hold the phone so I can move this up because I think we're cutting ourselves off a little bit.
Okay, here.
On here, just a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, great.
We're such good students that we already know.
Yes.
How to finish that.
I know.
We wake up, right, in the lemon water, and today I have to say that we didn't have the celery, so I went and got the celery, but automatically without already primed. We had done our meditation for gratitude, our meditation for health and wealth.
Yes.
And also an inspiration, how to get the day going, get out of the
training,
the training through Tony Robbins. But we had our glass of water with lemon.
Our glass of water with lemon, and then our celery juice because you went to go.
I'm going to have my celery juice for lunch. That's what I will do since I didn't have it because I started with my coffee after my lemon water.
So we highly recommend it. Celery juice is so amazing. It's not, you might think, celery juice, el jugo de apio. Es buenísimo. De verdad que le quita la inflamación a uno.
There are different ways to do a celery. If you don't want to just the celery, you can add some lemon to give it a kick. Or you did the other day, you put some fruit. You put grapes in it.
Well, yeah, because I was running out of, not running out of grapes. The grapes were kind of like, we either eat them like right now or they're going to go bad. So what I did is I put them in the blender. And it was celery with green grape, and it was yum.
It was actually pretty. But I find that if I put lemon in it, I actually, you know what? I'm starting to realize that I put lemon a lot on things.
Well, lemon is so awesome, and lemon is really great for you to. It just is.
Yeah,
it just is. Take my word for it. Okay. ¿Qué es lo que hacen en la mañana? A ver, primero darle gracias al Señor por un nuevo día, bendecir a la familia y luego tener un espacio con Dios y lo demás viene solo. Amén.
Yes.
Claro que sí.
It's really interesting.
Going to gratitude first and foremost is
I'm sorry.
Huge.
Did you notice something? I'm just looking at all of a sudden I looked up and I realized, wow, look at the heat just burned my leaves on that tree.
Amazing, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The heat just burned those
Yes,
leaves.
I mean, it's so nice and cool today, though.
Wow.
Right?
But I'm sorry. My view just looked up. I'm like, wow, look at my tree.
Las plantas se quemaron del
calor.
De lo caliente
It was 100
que estuvo
from
ayer. 120 estuvo aquí ayer.
Imagínate.
Yes.
Imagínate.
Este fin de semana.
So let us know what your rituals are. We share with you what our rituals are. We get in a state because also we know that we're going to have 11/11 and we want to be in the best state possible for you. People go, how do you guys do it? We get in a state.
Yeah, we get into a great mood because one, we look forward to seeing you. Allie says, you two are part of my morning ritual. I love it. And you guys are part of ours, and so it's that reminder that we have, it's kind of like that huddle. It reminds me of doing sports in school. It's like, okay, huddle and break, So we're huddling. This is our morning huddle to say, we got this. We can do this life together and harmoniously, right? What happened? Why are you laughing? You laughing at me today?
It's going. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, no, because I wanted to see.
What?
What did it turned off.
Oh, my God. Let me see. All right.
So we can do this together every morning and inspire one another to go have the best life ever. So it's all awesome.
Again, it's all in your attitude, right? It's all on the decision that you make in the day to decide what kind of day do I want to have.
Exactly.
You get to decide. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you guys, it is a decision.
It totally is. It's a choice every single day. Entonces, uno escoge todos los días en qué vibración va a vivir, en qué se va a enfocar, y en lo que uno se enfoca es lo que uno va a crear en su vida. Eso va a ser los resultados. Entonces, enfócate en lo que quieres y las cosas buenas. Por eso, en la tarjetica de visualización se dijo, hay que visualizar lo que uno quiere, no lo que uno no quiere. Y uno tiene el poder de visualizar y de crear una vida poderosa.
Mr. Carl just joined us on YouTube. Thank you, Carl.
We just got another subscriber.
We got 54 subscribers on YouTube.
Yay! So, Julia, together we are family. Absolutely.
We are family.
Da-na-na-na. I got all my sisters with me and brothers too.
We are family. Oh, you just, look at that. You didn't even realize you just harmonized.
Woo! So maybe I'll sing, maybe. I'll
love
become
it.
a singer during this
All right.
quarantine. Okay.
Here we
What
go.
should I use if I don't like celery? You know, I think really give yourself. It's a story that you don't like celery.
Julia, let me tell you this.
Honestly.
When she first introduced it to me, I didn't want to do it. Okay? And then I started doing it, and in my head, I kept saying, I don't like celery.
And he put lemon on.
No,
he
but-
put lemon.
Then I got to do the challenge,
Right.
right? And I made it a point that part of the challenge is I wanted to prove to her that I wasn't addicted to any kind of foods. It was just
Like
a choice of things.
coffee.
Or cheese.
Or wine.
Right? So all of a sudden, by the third day of drinking it, I'm like, this is not bad.
Yeah. And
It's
you
not
know,
bad.
this is the way I start. Si no te gusta, if you don't like it, just chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
So-
Plug the nose and chug it like when you were a kid.
So
It's good for you.
the other thing that I wanted to do before my wife beautifully interrupted me, the other day, I don't like oatmeal. Okay? A lot of people love oatmeal.
I love oatmeal.
But the other day I was sitting down eating my oatmeal. And my daughter goes, Daddy, I don't really like oatmeal. Do you? And I said, no, baby, but I don't eat meal because I like it. I eat oatmeal because I know it's good for me. Sometimes you got to learn to eat things that even if you don't like it,
Yeah.
it's good for your body. So it's like gasoline. You got to give it sometimes the things that it needs.
Yes.
And
yes,
it's like
yes.
doing an oil change in a car.
Yes.
And she looked at me, she goes, oh, okay. And for some reason, she grasped that idea. 'Cause
Exactly.
I don't go, oh God, I love celery juice. I can't wait. No, I also know that it's just good for me. And
It's
I'm putting,
good. It really helps you get rid of a lot of inflammation, and it also detoxes your liver, and it just gives your body so much. Just give it a try. We got Priscilla
Priscilla en la
Julie
casa.
in the house.
Allison,
they
Toro
add-
says, do you guys add beets
We
to the
haven't,
mix?
but I love beet juice.
She loves beet juice.
I love
She-
beet juice, and but we haven't done it because the challenge was
Jen
just celery. I've been
has a
doing this
taste for
years.
all of this.
Yeah.
For
Well,
me,
I've been juicing for years.
yeah. So I've had
Years
to,
and years.
I've had to change my mindset around it, and now that I do it, as I'm drinking, I go, I love you, body. I literally am saying, I love you so much that I want to take care of you, and that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So Jen, sometimes I'll take just a deep breath and chug it down.
Yep.
You know how in Rocky, Stallone drinks the eggs that he puts the eggs in his mouth. I was like, ah!
That's gross. Yeah.
But he did it.
Yeah, pero sí, aunque no le guste a uno, uno tiene que tomar las cosas buenas para el cuerpo, como el apio, jugo de remolacha, el jugo de espinaca, los jugos verdes, ayudan mucho al organismo.
Sí.
Entonces uno tiene que, pues, taparse la nariz si no le gusta y se lo toma rapidito.
Listen,
That's it,
and
right?
since I've been doing the celery juice, I used to, first I was, as of 5-6 years ago, I decided to leave Diet Coke for good. She kept asking me. I loved the
I
taste
kept
of that.
giving
And
him
I
that
gave it
eye.
up, right? And I gave it up. Then, because I knew it was easy for me to give up the Diet Coke, then I gave up the sugar.
Right.
So I gave up the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew already that I could do anything because I go, once you make a choice and you really dedicate yourself to that choice, it's not even like about, oh, I got to do this for 25 days to make, no, I made a conscious decision, no more. Okay. 6 weeks ago, I was drinking a lot of ginger ale
Yes.
and Sprite. And I found myself drinking that a little too much.
Right. Well, there's a lot of sugar in that.
So I also gave that up.
Exactly.
When I started drinking the celery juice and I started feeling that energy that they were talking about, that I'm like, okay, I got to see it. By the third day, I'm like, oh, wow.
Yep.
I really do feel that energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer drinking sodas.
Exactly. Yes. So
it's a choice, guys. Everything is a choice.
It is. Everything is a choice. And we have Armando Zambrano in
Zambrano.
the house.
¿Qué está diciendo?
Welcome. Do you know Armando?
I don't
Well, welcome, Armando. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
Zambrano.
He says he's Colombian.
Hello, good work.
Good work. I'm an ex-gangster convict, and I'm Chicano, Colombian, and I'm proud to see you fellow Latinos being success stories as well. Now that I've changed my old ways of life, well, all I can say is God is good all the time. Yes! I'm grateful for my ex-employer, the USDA Forest Service, Bear Divide Hotshot Crew, for giving me the opportunity to change my life around for the better after they trained me and gave me the opportunity to work for their federal firefighter agency. God bless you both and stay safe.
I love
what a beautiful story. Thank you, Armando, for sharing.
I love
Congratulations. He is half Chicano, half Colombian. Boom.
That's fantastic.
That is so great.
I love it. I love it.
Those stories.
What a great story of inspiration.
Yes.
And it talks about,
sharing.
again, you make a choice, you make a decision, you find a way to support your emotional. He found God for him.
Yes.
For him, he found a community that surrounded him, that raised him up.
Exactly.
And it's beautiful.
It's all about that. It's about
I love it.
Proximity is power, right? It's who you hang out with. You become, right? You become the average of the 5 to 6 people you hang out with. That's who you become, and today in our training, it actually talked about wealth as well. Who are you hanging out with? And the story you have around money is also you are the average of the 5-6 people that you hang out with, wealth wise as well. So what's
your relationship to your conversation with depression or anxiety? Look at where you are, where your awareness and your thoughts are.
Ali says, now I'm no longer pre-diabetic and kept losing weight. I love it. I only eat coconut sugar, which doesn't raise your sugar levels or make you gain weight. I love it. I haven't seen coconut sugar. Where do I get it? Because what I do is a little bit of honey. Just when I do have coffee once in a while. Like this weekend, I did give myself some coffee, but I'm not doing it every single day, first thing in the morning, like I did for a while. After the challenge, I stopped that. It's all about the water with lemon and the celery juice. And I'm also doing a new detox my mom gave me, and which is for 20 days. And so, yes, raw honey is great. I love that. Wow, I'm going to try that, Allison. Yes, absolutely, Ali. Let us know where to get the coconut sugar. That sounds really, really good. All right.
Where do you get it?
Yes.
Raw honey?
The raw honey, I get raw honey at Trader Joe's and stuff, but I've never seen the coconut sugar. Yeah. That's fantastic. All right. David Fernandez in the house.
Yo, ¿dónde está David?
Buenos días. So let's go. I would love to read staying above the line with your cork. I love floating.
You love that chapter.
I love it. You know what? Because it's a reminder, right? Every single day, we need to continue to float our cork. What is that? What is floating your cork? Well, floating your cork means that pretend you are the cork. So if you are floating, that means you're in your highest vibration. But if you're underwater, it means that you're holding tight and you're not allowing yourself to float and be you.
This is our homage to our friend Lydia Nicole.
Yes.
If you hold, just open
and allow the blessings to come in. So that is why I love to read this, because floating your cork. Imagine a cork in water. What is the natural state of a cork in relation to water? Floating, right? It just bobs. It bobs up and down on the top, right? Can the cork be pulled below the line? Could it be pulled down underwater? Certainly it can. Can it be held there for long periods of time? Yes, it can. What happens if you let go and stop holding it down? It floats right back up to the top above the water line to the surface. If it requires energy to hold the cork down underneath the water where it is below its natural state. If it's below its natural state, you're holding it, right? You're holding anger, you're holding frustration, you're holding fear, you're holding all of that. You're focusing on all of that. Your cork is not floating.
You're complaining, you're resisting.
So that is what
revenge.
All these things is when you are in this state, your cork is underwater. When there's resentment, there's revenge, there's blame, being right, complaining, resistance, condemning, and judgment, right? All those yucky feelings, that means that your cork is underwater. You're totally drowning yourself in all of this yuckiness, right? Imagine that you are the cork. Your natural state is to be above the line, floating on the top. When you're floating, you feel good. When you are underneath the water, you do not feel good. When you find yourself under the waterline, what is the energy or force that has pulled you down below your natural happy state? Ask yourself that. Study the illustration. Our cork is in a natural state. When you're in a natural state, what are you feeling? You're feeling love. You're feeling peace. You're feeling happiness. You're feeling clarity, freedom, health, right? So, and the very first thing that helps you feel all those things is your health. Because if you're taking care of your body and you're giving your body the best nutrition, then your mind has clarity. And if your mind has clarity, then you're able to focus on the things you want and the yummy things in life. Otherwise, you're focusing on disaster area, right? In the past and what doesn't make you feel good and what this person did to you and what that person said and blah, 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 blah. So it doesn't behoove you to not float your cork. Float your cork, people.
Yes, float it.
Float.
So, Allison says,
I have floaties. Is that cheating?
What does he mean? Do you know what he means?
I have floaties. He's being funny, baby. Floaties, you know the little floaties to learn how to swim?
Oh, hey, how's your weight?
We have each other, and we are floaties.
I want
to
to
each
know,
other.
how is your weight loss going, your weight loss program? Because
Mr.
I
David.
remember you had you went on Instagram a few weeks ago saying to keep you, in check. How's it going? Talk to me.
Yes, he's laughing. And you know what? Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Our beautiful people.
Yes,
on
David
Instagram,
Fernandez.
On Instagram, go to our channel, True Form Films, 1111 Conversations.
12 pounds. He's lost 12 pounds.
Yay for David.
Are you doing the lemon water? I've lost 12 pounds myself.
All right. Woo, woo.
Look, 12 pounds.
Love it.
4 more. I want to get back to my 30s weight, which was when I was in my 30s. I was 180.
Yeah, me too. I want to be 120 when I in my 20s.
Yeah, so we're getting back to
30s.
our weights in that age.
I'm going to 120. I'm 128. I'm 8 pounds away.
Yeah,
so Pamela is in the house.
Pammy!
I finally have clarity. The guy who fixed our technology just left and he said, everything is up and working.
Holla!
Yes!
Freaking Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
I love it!
Yay for technology!
I know it.
Never giving up on technology. We need a lot of patience. It is an amazing thing, technology, but we need a lot of patience for it, So
David, share with us how you're doing it.
Yes, put it on the comment box.
How are you doing it?
And if you want to go to our YouTube channel right now.
Are you exercising?
You can actually post it there on our YouTube channel so it could stay there because Instagram, for whatever reason, they don't keep the comments that come in. So if your comments are your comments are valuable, and I know that this is a community of giving to each other. So if you go to True Form Films channel, you could put your comments and your truth and your awesomeness on the comments, and they will stay there. Right?
Absolutely.
So yes.
So
Pamela said, I lost 12 pounds and now you have to look for me when
with an X-ray machine. I love it.
I love it.
And Carl says float on both on Amazon. You can find the sugar, the Q company and the Unreal company.
Okay, great.
Carl says, what should we do if we let go of yucky feelings and keep pulling it back? It's crazy. I feel good letting what happened there?
The show. Let me see. Okay, there. I feel good letting go, but my natural instinct is to take it back leading to anxiety and depression. You know, Carl, it is, it's like our human default, right? It's in Landmark, it's called morass. We wake up in morass. We wake up in all this yuckiness. It's kind of like a swamp, right? And we got to remind ourselves to be like the lotus flower, because guess what? That swamp and that yucky stuff is never going to go away. It's always going to be there because we are beings of light and darkness, right? So there's duality always, but we are the voice. We get to choose what we're going to focus on. And it's a practice.
Which is why
It's
we do this
everyday
kind of show.
practice.
We practice, we read, we listen to different audio
Every
tapes.
single day.
I did I think I shared it a couple of weeks ago. There's a program called Attacking Anxiety and Depression by Lucinda Bassett.
Yes.
Lucinda Bassett, Attacking Anxiety and Depression. And it's a 15-week course that she has you do. Not only do you listen to it, but you write it down, because you also need to be clear what is happening.
Exactly. You need to
write
journal.
it down and you see it, then you are able to get a hold of it. It's like upgrading your computer,
You're programming your mind,
or updating your phone. Everything has to be upgraded after 5 to 6 weeks. You upgrade. So it's also about allowing yourself to upgrade and know that you have to become the voice of those voices. You got to go, I am the voice.
Exactly.
And I can tell you this because I suffered from anxiety and I suffered through depression. And once I understood what cognitive therapy was and behavioral thoughts, I was able to change all of it.
Exactly.
And it is a constant. One of the
day,
best books
every single moment.
Also that you can read is You Can Heal Your Life, also talks to you about where we are and why is it that we have these voices that you know that we've picked up through the years, and not only that,
everybody has them, right? You're not alone in this, so that's the first thing you need to understand.
But I also don't
make yourself wrong, because you're not alone. We all have these limiting thoughts. We all have these yucky feelings, and we get to choose. We get to choose to be the observer. When you become aware of them, then you are the observer of those thoughts. Let them flee. The more you take care of yourself with your nutrition, the more you meditate, the more you visualize what you do want, the more you journal, the more you don't talk about it. Just let it out through your journaling. And talk about it as if it's a thing of the past.
But I also have a quick question, because I know that you served in the military, right, Carl? So you're, so it's also, I'm not sure if you're seeing a therapist or a psychotherapist. And if you're not, it's important that you do. Anybody who is suffering from it's important that you are sitting with somebody that you can, and not all therapists work, guys, because I've been through really bad therapists and really good therapists.
Right.
So it's really finding somebody that's really going to help you raise your vibration.
Exactly. And I love that you're here. Come and join us every morning. Make it a ritual. Like, what are your rituals in the morning? What do you do, Carl? Write them down. And if you don't have them, then this is a beautiful day. Because
what are you putting into your body? What are you eating? What are you
ritual.
drinking? Are you exercising?
Like, write it all down.
You know, are you feeding your mind something good? Are you picking up a book that's going to feed your thoughts? Because you have to interrupt them. That's the truth.
It's the pattern interrupt. It's who you're hanging out with, what conversations you're having, right? Change your conversations, change your life. Right?
Amen.
And it's an everyday thing. It's not like it's a quick fix.
Yeah, it's not like we're waking up going, we got it together and we're professional. No. This is ongoing.
It's ongoing.
It's a journey.
Yes. And then getting into state, dancing really helps. And priming really helps. Priming with Tony Robbins, look it up on YouTube. It's
10 minutes of your day.
It's 10 minutes. It's Breath of Fire. It's really, really fantastic. We got Christina Hong in the house.
Hey!
Pammy says, no yucky stuff in my life. I took a shower. Exactly. But you know what? That has taking a shower in the morning first thing, and showering and washing away all those yucky thoughts it is a really great practice. So you're saying it, and I know you're laughing, but it's so true. This is a spiritual shower that we take
one of the
every
therapists
morning.
I saw, I used to see a long time ago, they said if you start having anxiety, first thing is get in a cold shower. Okay?
Yeah.
They say start with hot and then let the water come down to you because it will relax you.
Absolutely.
Start breathing. Start taking really deep breaths. Count to 4. Go. Mm-hmm. Hold it for 4. Release it for 5.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So it's also getting in touch with your breath. It's all technique. It's all technique. It's all strategy, like going to a gym, like anything.
It's everyday practice. We've got Happy Juanpa in the house.
Hey!
Juanpa, we're asking everyone, what is your morning ritual? Your Happy Juanpa. What makes you happy, Juanpa? What's your ritual? We want to know. This is a community that shares and empowers each other, right? We're raising each other's vibration. We've got a power hour together every morning, and we're in this life together, right? So this is what this group is. We're in this together, and we're supporting one another, and we're elevating one another. Because why? Because it's the best spiritual party ever. So yes, I thank you for your honesty and for asking, because it is a practice. And some days are better than others. And the number one thing is that you need to love yourself.
All right, let me read what.
Love yourself through the process.
Yes.
Christina says, good morning, Jennifer, Mauricio, and our 1111 family. Hope everyone is having an outstanding Truth Tuesday. Where focus goes, energy flows.
That's right.
Tony Robbins says, what you focus on, you feel. The power of focus affects all aspects of your life. Absolutely. So ask yourself what you're focusing on. What thoughts are you focusing on? And then she put a link on there. How to focus, learn how to improve your focus. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Christina, for putting that on the comment box. I love it. I picked up a book, and it's so freaking heavy. I have to put it down. And humor, right? Humor. Like, do things that make you feel good, that make you laugh. Watch comedies. And Juanpa says, alcalinizar mi organismo con agua, lemonade, y chanting Buddhism. Boom! We've got a Buddhist in the house.
Yeah,
he
baby.
says, drink alkalized water with lemon in the morning, and he chants. So that's what makes him feel happy. And Ali and I chant as well, right? We got Patricia in the house. I didn't notice. Patty from Miami in the house.
Patricia!
Yes, so it's a practice every day. 4 people are watching.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
PTSD is a real thing.
It totally is a real thing.
Absolutely a real thing. I will not. That's why when it comes down to any kind of depression or anxiety or PTSD or it's very important to see somebody, a psychiatrist. I do not claim to be that.
Well, no.
What I do claim is that I suffer
your
from
experience.
And my experience is what I can give you is what helped me get out of it. The tools, because they're all tools.
It's all tools, but you got to use them, right?
I don't like.
Here's the water. You got to drink it. If you don't drink it,
I don't like
not doing
people,
anybody any good in this bottle.
I don't like people who've never suffered from any kind of depression or anxiety or any kind of emotional sickness or disease to talk about drugs and how they disagree with certain things. I'm like, listen, one thing I know for sure is if I hadn't been able to be on the antidepressant I was on, and I began to understand that I needed that to calm me, to put me in a place where I could do all the work. Mm-hmm. Because the anxiety, it takes over your body, that you can't even control what's happening.
Right.
So I think both of them are you need to find balance.
Exactly.
And
it's doing a little bit of both. Estamos hablando de ansiedad y de el ritual en la mañana, qué es lo que hacen en la mañana para sentirse bien y pues cómo controlar la ansiedad y en lo que uno se enfoca es lo que uno está creando. Entonces uno tiene que hacer esta práctica de meditación, de relajarse, y ahorita vamos a hacer nuestra meditación diaria, que empezamos con el perdón. Y todo el mundo está escribiendo en los comentarios que están haciendo. So, me encanta como todo el mundo se está ayudando, porque este es un grupo donde nos encontramos todas las mañanas a elevarnos, a ayudarnos, a darnos amor y a dejarnos saber que estamos en esta vida juntos y estamos aquí para elevar nuestra energía. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I love it. Thank you, Wamba, for sharing. Join our True Form Films channel on YouTube and become our part of our YouTube family. We're growing our community, and I love what you have to say. Meditation is you with yourself. Absolutely.
And he says that he joined the Oprah Live meditation, and they were talking about breathing, visualization, and mantras.
I love it. I love it. If you go to YouTube right now, because unfortunately Instagram doesn't leave the comments on, they disappear when after an hour. I would love for you to share this on YouTube or Facebook, because it stays, and it's really going to help everyone that needs it. And Christina also shared the priming link. Thank you,
Love
Mama.
it.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
How should I start each day? What's priming? Here are some guidelines that Tony Robbins shares.
Look, she said, what is priming? Learn the impact of priming psychology.
Exactly. Priming is amazing. It's a breath of fire. It's you got it. Gracias. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Happy
thank you
Wampa.
everybody for.
Yes, I love this. Isn't it amazing?
It's amazing.
I'm so happy. Yay! Prince Shaw in the house. Yes, you too elevate the world every day. Thank you, Ali. Jen and Mao, sending much love. Sending you love too. Patricia says, morning routine is watch the sunrise from balcony with coffee and gratitude. Boom. Love
beautiful.
That. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks to you all, my groups. You guys are so great. Ali, you are great too. Love the conversation. It really helps. I wake up first feeling grateful to be able to open my eyes and be alive. Yes, that is always the first thing. Patty says, my cork floats when I watch these two.
I love it.
I love it. You know, our cork floats as well with you guys, and we put each other into.
Well, these are the kind of conversations that truly
each other,
truly make a difference also
in the world.
In the world,
yeah,
you know, it's so important to talk about all of this. I want to read.
So let's take a deep breath and do our meditation.
Can we shut this so we can?
Oh yeah, the
Not
gardeners
here.
are working.
The gardeners
I think
are
we're
working.
gonna need light.
It's all right. We got the light here. We got the
light.
light.
Okay, vamos a meditar. We're gonna go into our 16 seconds of forgiveness, 16 seconds of gratitude and love, and 16 seconds of celebration. Okay. Mukesh Kumar in the house. Network problem almost every part of India these days. Oh, I understand, Mukesh. Sending you love and closing our eyes, taking a deep breath. Vamos a cerrar los ojos, respirar profundo, practicar el perdón, practice forgiveness. Right now we need to forgive. First and foremost, forgive ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves, and we think that these thoughts are our fault, and they're not. And we blame ourselves for them. So forgive yourself. Release yourself of any punishment. Derritan todos esos malos pensamientos. Perdónense por tener malos pensamientos. No es su culpa. Es lo que la mente hace. Perdónense, perdonen a todos los que les han dado perdonen a todos los que los han hecho sentir mal. Ahora ese espacio llénenlo con amor y gratitud. Now that space that just opened up from releasing and from forgiveness, fill it up with love and gratitude. Fill it up with love and gratitude. Fill up your mind, your heart, your spirit with love and gratitude. Make sure that your mind and your heart are in unison, that your thoughts and your feelings in your heart are aligned. That's when you feel peace. When your mind, your heart, and your actions are in alignment, that is bliss. Llenen su corazón de amor y gratitud cuando su mente, los pensamientos, su corazón, sus sentimientos y sus acciones están en línea, están alineados. Esa es la paz. Esa es la felicidad. And now let's celebrate. Let's celebrate that we have each other. Let's celebrate that your dreams are coming true one at a time, that your goals are coming to fruition. Imagine your top 3 goals. Imagine the result that you want has happened. Ahora a celebrar que esas metas se hicieron realidad, que estos sueños ya se hicieron realidad. Respiren profundo. Siempre respiren. Siempre estén conectados con su respiración. Always stay connected to your breath. The minute you're tight and you're not breathing, notice it and take a deep breath. Give yourself that breath of fire, that breath of life. And celebrate, smile. Yes. A respirar, a celebrar. Let's get up. Vamos a pararnos.
Let's change our states.
Let's dance a little bit. Let's do our 11-11 happy dance. Vamos a bailar. Take it. ¿Cuál es el ¿Cuál es el baile? El baile del perrito. El baile del perrito. El baile de la felicidad. Hay que pararse y mover el esqueleto. Y moverlo y subir el estado de ánimo.
One of the things that in cognitive behavior they teach when you're having an anxiety and you're in your room, go start cleaning your closet.
Jump up and down.
Change your body, because what happens is you're changing your thoughts. So you get in state, you change it, and you go, okay, I'm having anxiety. Okay, I'm gonna go and start cleaning, start changing, because you change the focus.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Where focus
goes, energy flows.
And it's same with cognitive behavioral therapy. They tell you it's change your state, get yourself out of the thoughts. Get into cold water, start meditating, take deep breaths, listen to music.
Empiecen a bailar, empiecen a brincar, empiecen a la música. That's why the angels are saying, listen to music, right? The fairies yesterday
But
said,
if you're depressed, don't listen to sad music.
No, you got to listen to
Seriously, don't listen to sad music.
High state music.
Get it? Watch a comedy.
Change your mind, change your body will follow. Absolutely.
Put on television, watch comedies, make yourself, enjoy, laugh.
Yes. You don't want to know my morning routine.
Oh, hello.
We love you. I feel sane when I watch you.
Oh,
thank you.
Love you, Pammy.
We are family. We're spiritually, we are connected. We are in this together. And Instagram, thank you for, showing up. And I know that they're about to shut.
And also our
down,
podcast family is going to shut down
we
in
love
an hour.
You.
We appreciate you.
And we
We're
are here for
each
one
other.
another.
And it lets you know that, it's interesting when we always get in the conversation about mental health and how important that conversation is, especially through these times through COVID-19.
Absolutely.
I am so glad to be able to talk about this, because that's all you need to do.
Right? We're here to serve. We're here to just give you love and that spiritual support that we all need.
And that light. Because guess
know?
what? People, when I started sharing about my anxiety and depression, people couldn't believe that I had suffered from it. And I go, everybody. And you'd be amazed. You would be amazed how many everybody deals with some form of anxiety or some form of depression in their life.
Of course, it's human beings, right? It is part of our journey on this life.
Look at this. Christina Hungan is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Christina.
We love you, girl. Thank you, Allie, for being these lifelines for us through our websites. We really, truly do appreciate
you.
The help.
We're a team. That's called
baby.
Team. That's called family.
Unity, strength,
and
change.
True Form Films in the house. And again, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wisdom Wednesday. And, come with your wisdom. We all have wisdom. We have
so much to learn from each other.
We all have our life experience, our expertise to share with the world and to really make a difference. And the thing is that you might not feel that you do, but you do.
Oh, I know Carl. He's got a lot to teach.
You do.
He's got a lot to teach.
The first thing you need to do is embrace yourself, love yourself, be grateful for who you are.
I want to give Carl a shout out real quick.
Your mess is your message.
Carl is one of the few people that I met through, not the few people, David Fernandez Jr., has the ability to draw in really amazing people. And I remember when I met Carl, your energy, you spew, if that's the word, you vibrate love.
Right.
And I remember always thinking that guy is a lovable guy. So you might not feel it or think it, but you come off like somebody who is just love. Exactly. And I just want to give you a shout out for that.
Yeah, I love that. I think we definitely need to read our how to become, what is it? The 177 mental toughness secrets of the world class, right? Because we are all growing together to be world class, right? The world class dreams of the future, yet lives in the present.
All right, so
the
world-class dreams of the future yet lives in the present. Mm-hmm. Your experience of yesterday should never set your foundation of expectation for what you can accomplish in your future. Yesterday's lessons are the most effective fertilizer for tomorrow's victories. Mm-hmm. Absolutely beautiful. My late business partner, Bill Gove, once said, Steve, the only thing significant about the past is how it affects us in the present and in the future. It holds no power other than that. The poverty, working, and middle class levels of consciousness have a tendency to be fixed on the past. Their mindset is, if only this or that wouldn't have happened. If only I would have done this or that. Mm-hmm. Amateurs are always looking in the rear view mirror, wishing things were different. Instead of learning from the lessons of their past, they assume a victim-based mindset and tend to wallow in their sorrow. Mm-hmm. Playing the victim gives the amateur an excuse for losing and not moving forward. Mm-hmm. The world class rarely looks back to the past except when they're feeling nostalgic. The pros know the clock is running. The great ones are acutely aware of their mortality. With this mindset, the pro doesn't have the time or inclination to look back. The great ones are focused on living in the now. They live living in the past to the amateurs.
They leave living in the past to amateurs. I love that.
Action steps for today. Let go of your past and focus exclusively on the present and the future.
That is the best antidote for anxiety or depression. If you're depressed, you're focusing on the past. If you're anxious, you're focusing on the future. And we really, truly need to be in the present moment, working toward our near future, because we're stepping into our future, into our amazing future as our conversations lead us, and who we hang out with and who we talk to every day. But, listen to yourself. What are you talking to people about? Are you talking to them about the past? Are you talking to them about what you wish you could have done, or what you wish would have happened, or you wish wouldn't have happened. That's the meaning that we put on stuff that happened in the past is what makes us suffer. Point blank. That is just the way it is.
And I'll close.
You know?
I think we'll close with
Yes.
this: is that we all picked up everything from somebody else. Reality is that our school system doesn't give us cognitive
These
behavioral
tools.
doesn't give us these tools. So if our parents don't give us these tools, where do we get it from? So we have to learn how to train ourselves, and we keep training ourselves because we want to give these tools to our children so they don't
and our
have
community.
the suffering that we went through as children. My father was an alcoholic.
So was mine.
So I didn't learn any cognitive behavioral.
But neither did they, right?
So
like
my
your
dad was
or
an
my
alcoholic, so he didn't learn it. So I don't blame my parents, because one thing I began to understand, they only knew to give me what they could give me with what they have learned.
Right.
So it is my job and Jennifer's job for us is to be better for our communities, to be better for our parents,
children.
to take financial education also to people, because what we've learned through the last 2 years also has been about financial illiteracy in our country.
In the world, really.
We're taking this out.
Yes.
We want to serve.
So exactly. And share our journey in our learning, because again, we are learning and we're open to just expanding. And this is what COVID-19 has done for us.
COVID bonus.
It has given us the time and the awareness to really buckle down and really go within and transform, and not just transform alone, but transform with a community together, because together is where we're stronger.
Yes.
And
if you're looking
we love
for
you,
something,
we appreciate you.
Yes,
And
I just want to say that if you're looking for some form of spirituality, I would suggest we listen to Michael Beckwith on Sundays.
Yes, we love agape, unconditional
love.
Oh, and
he talks about this COVID
about
bonus as being a bonus in our lives.
Absolutely. That's where we got it, right? COVID bonus. But we talk about our parents, and we love our parents.
Absolutely.
And we have forgiven them, especially our fathers.
Yeah.
Right?
My mom is a kick-ass mother.
So is mine. But what I'm saying is that it starts with forgiveness and acceptance of who your parents are. And I truly believe that we chose our parents and we chose our lessons in this life. That's another conversation. And I always tell my daughter and my son, I always tell them, thank you for choosing me to be your mommy. I always say, and this will be the last story, and then we'll really go, because it's 12:20. I always say, when you guys were up there in heaven, like just waiting, going to see, do I like them? Do I want them to be my parents? Oh, no. Oh, look, them. Oh, I think, God, I want them to be my mom and my dad. And and it's so cute because they totally, both Adrian and Juliana, I've always said that to them. And their little eyes just kind of like, they light up, because I paint the picture of them being up there and they choosing us, and me saying, thank you so much. I love you. I am so happy.
Every Father's
and lucky
Day,
to be your mom.
my birthday, she goes, Papi, what do you want? And I said, I already have it. And she goes, don't say it. And I said, you're my gift. I don't need anything else. You're my gift. Her name, her apodo, I call her my gift. That's her name.
Right. But anyway, so I think we all chose our parents. And if we choose, and if we really choose to believe that, then we're not victims anymore. We get the power, because we get the power to choose. We take full responsibility, and we forgive them. And they are the vessel that brought us into this world to learn what we need to learn in this lifetime.
So Julia, message Jennifer
on Messenger. Okay, yes, I'll email you.
And you guys can connect through Messenger.
Right. So we love you.
We love you, appreciate you, and we're here for each other. We really, truly appreciate this community. Adios, amigos. Nos vemos mañana. And adios.